Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel, and thank you all for joining me for another Winning Wednesday. So I know I missed last week, and I do apologize because I was not feeling well, and I'm still not quite 100%, but I do feel well enough to come on here and share a Winning Wednesday word with you all. So I know we're in a new month. We're in the month of September now, and I know at the beginning of this, we started off talking about in the beginning of the year how we were setting some goals, and there's just some things that we wanted to accomplish, and we want to be winners in this year. So when thinking about that, the word for this week is shortcomings. Your shortcomings are opportunities. And so I want to encourage you all that whatever it is that you may feel you have fallen short in, maybe there was a plan or something you decided to do and it just hasn't worked out the way that you want it to, or maybe there's just some personal goals that you've tried to obtain and you're trying to measure up in those things and they're just not working out right. I want to encourage you in this month that God sees right where you are. He knows exactly what it is that you're going through. He knows about every single shortcoming, every single flaw, every single area of your life that you feel is so imperfect. He knows all about them. And they will not be your downfall. They will not be the thing that is going to hinder you or hurt you. But instead, they will be blessings to you, and they will be opportunities for God to show His glory through you. So we definitely live in a world where shortcomings, flaws, opportunities, whatever you want to call them in life, they're not things that are so publicized or so celebrated. No one wants to celebrate anything that they're struggling with, right? But God wants to use those opportunities because He does not see those. He wants to use our shortcomings as opportunities because God does not see them as your weaknesses like you see them. He doesn't see them as something to be despised or ashamed of. But God wants you to bring all of those things to Him in honesty so that He can turn them into opportunities to bless you. And I know that may seem like an oxymoron to say that something that could potentially embarrass you can bless you. But that's exactly how God sees things. God does not see things in the way that we see things. And so Paul said it best in 2 Corinthians 2, verses 9 and 11. He says, "But He said to me, my grace is sufficient for you. My power is made perfect in your weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about your weakness, so that Christ's power may rest on me. That is why, for Christ's sake, I delight in weaknesses, insults, and in hardships, in persecutions, and in difficulties. For when I am weak, then I am strong." So Paul says that even though I have all of these things going on with me, it is only God that can turn those things around. It is only God that has the power, that gives me grace to be able to bear it, to be able to endure it until I'm able to overcome it. With Him, He can give me the tools. He can give me the strength that I need to endure this situation that I'm trying to overcome, or this opportunity. Because in the moment where I feel I am my most weakest, I'm actually my most strongest, because I have chosen not to look at my shortcomings as something that I need to take on, or I need to control, or I need to change. But I'm bringing them instead to God so that He can change them, because He is the only one, the great creator of all things, that can turn those things around. So only God can turn your shortcomings, whatever they may be, into an opportunity that will bless you. Only God can turn your weakness into a strength that results in you overcoming your weakness. Only God can turn your shame and your guilt into hope and into justification. Only God can turn your difficulties and the things that you struggle with into opportunities of grace and mercy. Only God can do this. So I challenge you today to write down whatever those shortcomings you have, whatever flaws, whatever term you want to put on it. I encourage you to write those things down and to pray over them and to give those to God. and watch how he will bless you and turn those into opportunities where his glory will be shown through you. That is the Winning Wednesday word. Thank y'all for joining me, and I'll see y'all in the next one.